Let's cap things off here at home. Again, checking in with Giselle Thomas. She is live in High Point, where a few days ago, Greensboro organizers said they decided to scrap a planned Greensboro rally and combine with a High Point rally out of respect for the Food Truck Festival. Giselle, we know there was a march set to get underway in the last few minutes. What's happening now?
Yes, now the march actually hasn't started yet because the excitement is still going right here in that middle ground meeting point. We're here off North Main Street in the parking lot of a church, and there's some speakers actually still talking. They've done some chants saying "No Kings." We've also seen lots of different people from different spaces gathered here. There's veterans that are here. There are people who say have federal workers and their families just coming together saying they're here for the connectivity. Right now the crowd, I'm told at least when we get closer to 12 is when the crowd will start to make that way around. They're going to be circling the block here on North Main Street, going all the way around the corner. Take a look at some of these signs. You'll see there's some people who are just going in the name of the protest, saying that they do not want any kings in America. That's been a very like-mindedness all around. There's some people I spoke to here also talking about how they don't like some of the administration stances towards immigration, speaking on the topic of saying that American is built through immigrants and having so many people here from all different places truly coming together as one. Now, today we're expected to hear from the Piedmont Raging Grannies. An organizer actually told me they're planning to sing a song today of togetherness, and also hearing some things from artist Joe Troop. And in all of this, there's also actually going to be a collection for Open Door Ministries. So some of the people that you guys see here today are coming together to gather non-perishable items for those with the homeless through that nonprofit. Now, throughout the time we've been here, we've also seen some opposing protesters. We've seen about 2 trucks drive by. They did have Trump flags on the back. Now, there was not throughout that, there was no one doing any interaction. It was just them driving by and waving. Take a listen to some of the women who I spoke to about why they're here today.
One should be treated like animals, and people are being carted away in tiny little trucks and pulled away from their children and their spouses and the rest of their families, and it's criminal the way these people are being treated. This is not the Third Reich. This is not an autocracy. We left Britain 1776 to get away from these kings. We do not need another one. And
Exactly.
it's time for us to stand up to the bullies that are in the White House now. Let them understand what democracy is and what our country has been fighting for 250 years.
Now again, this protest is led by Indivisible Guilford County. We'll keep you updated on more. Live in High Point, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.
All right, Giselle, yes, the message there on one of those shirts, "Hate will not make America great," a direct juxtaposition with President Trump's slogan of his presidency, to make America great. All of these protests happening as the White House prepares for a grand military parade tonight on President Trump's birthday, as we leave you with a live look at the White House, also honoring the Army's 250th birthday tonight. We'll have so much more coverage throughout our evening newscast and on WFMYnews2.com. Thanks for joining us on Plus. I'm Megan Maleris.